everyone, welcome. I thought I would record a video about, got my oils now wet. So many of you have decided to start with a kit, which is an awesome decision because it means that you've got everything you need for whatever comes your way. And I know that's how I started, and I was really happy that I had those 10 oils in my life because, like I said, in a moment, you can reach for anything. So what I remember being the most difficult thing was really knowing when to start using the oils and how to turn it into a habit, because we've got a lifetime of habits of reaching for things and doing things that don't necessarily incorporate the oils. And so it takes time to really change those habits. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the ways that you can start using those oils right away. So what I want you to do is go ahead and open up that kit right now if you haven't already opened it, and bring it with you and have them beside you as you watch this little video. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to do is grab your lemon, okay? So your lemon essential oil. Now, this is a fantastic oil for cleansing, so think cleansing. Now, this can be an internal cleansing, it can be cleansing your house, it's an antibacterial, and it can be used for building antioxidants up in your system, so many different ways. So what I do with my lemon oil is I take it out and I keep it in my kitchen. So I put it on my kitchen counter. Where's my phone's ringing? I'll just ignore that. And so I keep it on my kitchen counter or just right in my kitchen cupboard, and I have that handy. So every morning what I do is I put a drop in my lukewarm water, and that's the first thing I drink every morning. And that's a really great way to start your digestive process, to cleanse your liver, and to start on a very alkaline way. So a lemon is very alkalizing. And if you've heard anything about health or read up on health, you know that you want to have an alkaline system to prevent disease later in life. And so having an alkaline body is key. And just little habits like this can really help you work towards having a low acid system. Okay, so that's your lemon. Now, another thing you can do with your lemon is you can dust with it. So I still keep it in my kitchen, but when I need to dust, I will just grab I have a Enyo or Norwex rag, but sometimes I'll just use that. But sometimes I like the smell of lemon. And so what I'll do is I'll take a little dust cloth and I'll put a drop of lemon onto that cloth, and I'll dust all my surfaces with the lemon oil. And it just smells amazing. You can also use it in cleaners, but right now I just want you to keep things simple. Okay, so that's your lemon in your kitchen. The next thing I want you to do is to take your On Guard out. Now your On Guard, this is the best oil ever. So the first thing that I did starting with my On Guard is I use it for a cleaning agent. So I grab myself a bottle like this. If you haven't come to one of my make and take classes, we make them in the make and take classes, then let me know if you want one, and I've got a batch of them here. You can just buy them off me, or you can buy them online at myessentialbusiness.com. So what I do with this is I fill it up with about a quarter cup of vinegar. I put about 10 to 15 drops of On Guard, and then I fill it up the rest of the way with water. And you've got a cleaning agent for everything. This is so fantastic, you guys. I clean my sink with it, I clean my counters, I clean my floors, I clean my bathrooms, I clean everything with this bottle. And I keep one of these downstairs and I keep one of these upstairs because I want to make cleaning easy, and I do a lot of spot cleaning, and so sometimes I don't have time to run around the house looking for my cleaning supplies. I have a moment, I do it really quickly, and it's done. And the most empowering part about this whole thing is that when you run out of something, you don't have to run out to the grocery store or to Shoppers Drug Mart or wherever you buy your products. You've got it right here. So it's so economical. So that's what you're going to do with your On Guard. And then you're just going to tuck this away. I usually keep this one in my kitchen because that's just where we are all the time as a family. And I've got this really beautiful little holder that I keep them in, so it's handy. And the kids every morning, we'll just put a drop on the bottom of their foot. Now, with kids, if your kids are younger, you definitely want to make a roller bottle. So I have these also available for sale, or you can come to our make and take. We make these all the time. And this is where we're just diluting the essential oils. First of all, it makes them last longer. It helps the body to absorb the oils, and then it helps kids to take in just a little bit less because they don't always need a full drop. So you would just put about 15 to 20 drops of On Guard essential oil into your roller bottle, fill it up the rest of the way with fractionated coconut oil or any liquid oil, and you've got this roller bottle. And I'll even keep this roller bottle on the kitchen table in the winter time. The kids are trained, they know now They swipe it on the bottom of their foot every morning, and you've got that immune builder in your bottle. Fantastic. We've had the healthiest winters the last couple winters since we started using oils. It's unbelievably life-changing. So that is awesome for On Guard. Okay. So some of you may have also got the beadlets in your kit, the On Guard beadlets and the peppermint beadlets. What I want you to do with those is just grab them, put them in your purse, okay? Keep those with you all the time because you're gonna want them, or you're gonna have a friend that wants them, or you're gonna have a family member that wants them, they're getting sick. And I like to take those for prevention. I take them 2 days leading up to any flight. If I'm flying anywhere, you wanna have a strong immune system before you travel anywhere. Those are fantastic. And then when you're sick, what I do is I take a couple of beadlets every couple of hours until I feel better. Okay, that's another really great practice to get into. So that's your On Guard. The other thing I want you to do now is take out your Melaleuca. So your Melaleuca is an antibacterial, and you can also grab your frankincense at the same time. Now, I actually keep these upstairs in my bathroom, okay? So there's a couple different ways you can use this. Now, first I want you to take this Melaleuca, and I want you to put 10 drops in your kids' shampoo, okay? Why are we doing that? Lice prevention. I think most of us know that. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do when you get your kit, 10 drops into that shampoo bottle. Really simple. Then you're gonna keep these in your kitchen, or in your bathroom upstairs. Now, for the frankincense, what I like to do is, so it's amazing for skin, for preventing wrinkles, for reducing scars, and it rejuvenates cells, so it sort of brings the life back. If they've experienced any free radical damage, it helps to build the cell back up. So it's a very, very powerful oil. So I use this any chance I can get. Okay, even when I'm not sick, I'll put a drop in my bathtub. At the end of the day, I'll put moisturizer in my hand. I'll put a couple drops of frankincense and I'll rub it around my eyes, or just all over my skin, whatever I feel like, my hands. So that's a fantastic oil. It's also an oil that's used to layer and make other oils more effective. So let's say you are getting sick and you're using the On Guard. If you layer the frankincense on there, it's going to make the On Guard even that much more powerful. Okay, so that's a great habit too as well to get into. So those are those two oils. Then the next thing I want you to do is grab out your peppermint oil. So the peppermint oils I actually keep in my kitchen along with the lemon. I also have wild orange, so I'm hoping you guys have wild orange because that's like the best oil ever. And I use that in my diffuser in the morning. Okay, so I have the Aroma Light diffuser because it's great for an open space and it's compact. I love it. And what I do is I put a couple drops of peppermint in, a couple drops of wild orange in my diffuser, and I put that on in the morning. It really helps to get the kids going, wakes you up, and it makes the kitchen smell fantastic. So that's a really great one. Now peppermint, I have a lot of them just because I use them all the time. I keep them at work as well, my peppermint and wild orange, and when I'm ready or when I need it in the afternoon, I put a drop in my hand along with the wild orange, rub it on the back of my neck when I need a little pick-me-up. Okay, some people like to keep this in their car, and it's great if you're driving long distances and you're getting tired. It helps to keep you awake. It's great for headaches. So if you're someone who has a headache, you know what, keep this one in your purse. Keep it wherever you spend most of your time, keep it there. If you're home, keep it at home. If you're at work, keep it at work, or keep it in your purse, and then you've got it in both places. So that's a really fantastic oil for a lot of different reasons. And as well, you know, get into the habit of putting a drop in your water and drinking it after you have a big meal. And you're gonna notice that it helps you digest your food a little bit more easily. Okay, so that's your peppermint oil. Lavender. So lavender you can also keep up in your bathroom if you like. It's amazing for your skin. It helps to reduce redness. It's kind of that anti-inflammatory oil, so it keeps inflammation down, it keeps redness away, it takes the itch out of things, takes the soreness out of burns, you name it, anything inflammatory. And it's a very calming oil, so it's a really great thing to put in your bath at bedtime to help sleep, to spray it on your pillows, before bed, to put it on the bottom of your foot before bed. With my kids, we have a little routine. We have a roller bottle of lavender, and I put a spot of lavender vetiver in there because they've got busy brains, they're boys. And we top it up with fractionated coconut oil, and we have a really nice routine where I just rub this down their spine, gets into their nervous system, so you have a number of, all your nerves run along your spine, and it's a really nice routine to help them drift off to sleep really easily, so those are fantastic for that. And there's tons of different roller bottles you can do, but right now, this is like day one, you just got your kit. These are the things you can start doing. Now, your Easy Air and Zengest. Your Zengest or Digeszen is for digestive issues. Just keep that in your kitchen handy or your bathroom. That's usually one that I use on demand. It's just the habit that I've got into. It doesn't mean you can't use it before a big heavy meal to help you digest your food, because it works really well for that. But this is great for any upset stomach, GI upset, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, things like that. So have that ready. It's even a nice one to keep in your purse. Breathe or easy airs for when you're sick, okay, or when you have to open up your airways. I know some athletes actually that use this before a workout as well, or before a run. If you're doing a race, if anyone's doing any of the races out there, this is really fantastic. I know a lot of runners who use easy air. Take a deep breath in, put it on their chest, and it helps really open up those airways and makes a huge difference in their exercise. Okay, so oregano oil is another one that you just want to keep handy. And as a reminder, guys, you do not want to take this in your mouth straight up. It's not like the oregano oils on the health food store shelves or the ones that you get out there right now. It's really potent, really strong. Like, you can burn yourself. My friend burned her, layer skin off her lips from taking oregano oil off a spoon in water. So just please don't take it straight up. For the kids, you want to dilute it in the roller bottle. So I actually have a little roller bottle ready to go, and it's a mixture of oil of oregano and On Guard, and then fractionated coconut oil. So when the kids are sick, they get that on the bottom of their foot every couple of hours until they feel better, and then I do it 2 or 3 days after they feel better. Don't forget that. That's really important, guys. Sometimes the virus is still hanging in there. You want to keep doing it until 3-4 days after the sickness is done, or you think it's done. Okay, so that's a really great one. Deep Blue, oh my God, that's a favorite in our house. So great. What we often do with that is we take a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, put it in the bottom of our hands, put a drop of Deep Blue. At the end of the day, oh my God, you guys, rub it on your shoulders when you're feeling stressed and tension. It's really great for tension headaches as well. You can rub it on your temples, and it is just fantastic. We use it for everything. Like, if you have sore, Dave uses it for his knees after working out. Sometimes I'll use it for my feet. If my feet are achy, I'll use it on the kids when they have growing pains. There's so many different uses for Deep Blue. It takes that inflammation down, takes the pain away, and it just feels fantastic to relieve that tension. So I believe I have gone through them all, with the exception of Slim and Sassy. If you have Slim and Sassy, that was the freebie with your kit. It's a really nice oil for increasing metabolism, reducing your appetite or cravings, the grapefruit oil. And it helps with a really gentle detox. So even if you're not trying to lose weight, it's a really good oil to take in on a regular basis to help get all of that junk out of your system. And it's very gentle. It's not like the harsh cleanses that you find out there on the store shelves that I'm a little weary of, but very, very gentle. Just, you don't need a ton, 1 or 2 drops. It's pretty strong. You can even rub it on your skin for cellulite and coconut oil. You can put it in your bathtub to help kind of cleanse the body of fat as well. And it's a fantastic, invigorating, energizing, and feel-good oil. It makes you feel good as well. And so actually that's why lemon is also good. And wild orange, it lifts your mood. So if you're ever feeling low, I would try some of the citrus oils and layer in some frankincense there, and you'll notice that you'll get a real pick-me-up. They're just fantastic. So those are your top 10, guys. I don't want to make this any longer. I wanted this to be pretty simple, but grab those oils, use them. You are going to notice such a major shift in your life. Connect with me, guys. Reach out to me. Text me if you have any questions. There's a ton of resources available on our Facebook group. If you have a question, post it there. There's a million women, men out there who are experienced and can help you and really help you figure out what to do with your issue. Okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Chat soon.